Welcome to Deep Space Yoga. In this practice today, guys, we're going to be focusing on our shoulders. So go ahead and start in a seat, and we'll go ahead and start with some shoulder rolls. Start to roll those shoulders up, back and down a few times. Standing tall, lengthening the spine with each inhale. Good, come into stillness, and we'll roll the head around any direction. Good, opposite direction. Come into stillness, take an inhale breath, reach the arms up. On the exhale, we'll take a twist over towards the right, bring a hand to the knee, other hand behind. Stay tall here, take an inhale, reach through the crown of the head. On the exhale, look over that right shoulder. Breathe here. Remember, this practice is all about the breath and what's happening in between the ears. So start to quiet the mind, start to focus on the breath. Good, go ahead and look towards the opposite shoulder. Stay in the twist. Breathe. Inhale, reach the arms up, big lift. On the exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart. Inhale, extend the arms up. Good, on the exhale, we'll take a twist to the opposite side. Relax the shoulders. Nice job staying tall through the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale's our opportunity to twist a little deeper. Work the breath here. Last breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Good, look over the right shoulder. Stay in the twist. Inhale, both arms reach up. On the exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart. Good. Inhale, extend on up. On the exhale, relax the hands down, extend the legs forward. Shake out the legs if you need to. Take an inhale, reach up, and then on the exhale, pull the core in and start to fold forward, reaching towards the toes. If you can grab the toes, awesome. If you're grabbing the shins, that's great. But the action is to reach the top of the head forward and then to flex the toes towards you. Find that engagement. The kneecaps are gently lifted. Breathe here. And you'll notice as you take the inhale, the body will naturally expand and rise up. Let that happen. And on the exhale, find more depth. Relax as you exhale. Nice job. Come on up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Push the feet in towards one another. Grab the ankles. Take an inhale. Reach the chest forward. On the exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Round through the back. Inhale. Reach the chest forward. Exhale. Round through the back. One more cycle. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Back to a seat. Cross the legs. We'll take a side stretch. Bring the right hand to the ground and reach across the body. Palms facing down, and then start to look up and rotate the rib cage up. Nice. Work the breath here. Inhale. Find length. Exhale. Reach through the hands. Inhale. Back to center. Reach up. On the exhale, we'll go to the opposite side. Good. So the rib cage is rotating up towards the ceiling, and then we're looking up. And then reaching through the arm, but then relax the shoulder a little bit. Let's go back and forth a few times. Inhale to center. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, side stretch. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up, and then bring the arms off to the side. Reach the chest forward. Breathe here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Reach through the fingers. On your next exhale, eagle arms. Bring the right arm underneath the left, and see if you can hook the fingers along the thumb. And if that doesn't quite work, just give yourself a hug and reach for the shoulder blades. So stay tall and now work that breath into the rib cage and into the upper chest. Breathe here. If you've got the eagle arms, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling and then squeeze the forearms together. pull the ribs and core in. On your exhale, relax, arms alongside the body, roll the shoulders around. Nice job. Take an inhale, arms come out wide. On the exhale, left arm underneath the right, eagle arms. So try to hook the fingers right on the thumb, point the fingers up, and again, you can always give yourself a hug, reach for the shoulder blades. Most important part is to work the breath into the sides of the body in this pose. Inhale, all the way up to the collarbones. Exhale, squeeze the forearms together. Inhale, reach the fingers up. Exhale, pull the ribs in. Last breath. Good, release the arms down. Well done, guys. We'll come into a tabletop position. Making sure we got a nice tabletop, wrist under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and then spread the fingers out evenly. Push the palms down, push the shins down so you feel this rebound of energy lifting you up. Gently pull the core in towards the spine. And then we're just going to dip into the shoulders, so working the shoulder blades. And then reach back up. Get into the shoulder blades, up and down a few times. Still maintaining that engagement into the ground. So pushing the palms down, pushing the shins down. Good. Inhale to cow pose. Look up, lift the tailbone. Exhale, cat, round through the back, chin to the chest. Inhale, cow pose, look up. Exhale, cat, push the shins and tops of the feet down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Neutral tabletop position. Take an inhale, reach the right arm up. Hold here for a moment. Push the palm into the ground, guys. Good extension, reaching through the fingers. And then thread the needle. Bring that right arm all the way to the ground, right ear to the mat. Keep the hips lifted, and then bring some weight into that right shoulder. Now you got the option, if you'd like, you can extend the left arm forward. Then you can also take a bind, bringing that left hand to the right outer hip, palm facing away from you. Breathe here. Gently squeeze the inner thighs together. Great job. Plant the left palm in front of the face. Inhale, reach on up. And then on the exhale, let's take some shoulder circles. Drop that arm back and around, some big circles. Nice. And then circle in the opposite direction. Good. Plant that palm down. Good. Inhale, left arm will reach up. Hold for a couple moments. Now push that right palm down. So feel that rebound of energy lifting you up. Reach through the fingers. Breathe. Nice. On your next exhale, thread the needle. Bring that arm underneath, left ear to the mat. Bring some weight into that left shoulder. You can extend the right arm forward if you like, or take that bind to the left outer hip. Nice work. Continue to work that breath into the rib cage. Good, guys. Release, plant that right palm by the face. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Good, and take those circles, roll it back and down and around. Good, still maintaining a little pressure into that right palm. And then circle in the opposite direction. Nice. Back to a tabletop, child's pose. Knees out wide, big toes to touch. Drop the hips back and down. Extend the arms forward. Forehead comes to the mat. Reconnect to the breath. So take that breath into the belly, through the sides of the body, all the way up to the collarbones. Nice smooth exhale. Nice job, guys. Good, let's come back up. We'll come into a forearm plank, planting the forearms into the mat. Extend the legs behind you, and then lift the knees off the ground. Now we want the elbows underneath the shoulders. Nice, try to squeeze the elbow tips together. Good, lift that core up. Lift the hamstrings up. Nice, pull the core in. There you go, lift. Nice, Diana. Good engagement. Nice, Jeremy. Good. Push the forearms down. Lift that core. Try to reach through the heels. Good. We'll come into Sphinx pose. Lower the hips down. Keep the forearms planted. Bring the feet about hip distance apart. Readjust if you need to. Good. And then try to reach the chest through the arms. Nice. Circle out the head in one direction and in the opposite direction. Good. Let's grab opposite elbows. Bring the forehead on top of the forearms. Bend the knees and then drop the feet to the left and to the right. Relax the lower back. Good. Extend the legs behind you. Plant the palms by the ribs. Now engage the core. Push yourself up to a tabletop position. And then we'll make our way to downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Feel free to pedal out the feet, lifting one heel, dropping the other to the ground, going back and forth. And now the feet are about hip distance apart. Come into stillness for a few breaths. Start to draw the heels towards the ground. Push the palms down. Try to lift the tailbone up. Breathe here. Full breath in. On the exhale, push the heels and palms down. Good work, friends. Start to walk the feet towards the top of the mat. Ragdoll Uttanasana. Feet are about hip distance apart. Grab opposite elbows. Hang here. Little sway left to right. Relax the neck. Try to let the top of the head reach towards the ground. Release the hands down. Bend into the knees. Inhale, rise on up. Reach the arms up. Good. On the exhale, hands to the chest. Well done, friends. Take an inhale. Bring the arms out nice and wide, just like we did at the beginning. Reach through the hands. And we'll take those eagle arms, right arm underneath the left. See if it's a little different this second time. And again, remember, you can always give yourself a hug here. A little bend into the knees. Pull the core and ribs in, and as you inhale, reach the fingers up. On the exhale, stay there. One more inhale. Now on the exhale, bend the knees and start to fold forward. Try to keep the bind, move slow. Take a breath into the chest. Smooth exhale. Bend into the knees, rise up, inhale, reach. Good. On the exhale, relax. Let's roll those shoulders around. Good. Take an inhale, arms out wide. On the exhale, eagle arms, left arm underneath the right. Good. Work the pose here. Good. And as you inhale, lifting up. Good. Exhale, pull the ribs in, core in. Ground into the feet. Take one more inhale. Bend the knees on the exhale, fold it forward. Take your time in the fold. Hang down here for a breath. Awesome work. Good job, guys. And then when you're ready, bend into the knees. Next inhale, rise on up, reach up. Exhale, release. Good. Roll the shoulders around. Good. At the top of the mat, hands will start at the hips. Let's step this right foot back. We'll come into a high lunge pose. Now, if you need to at home, you can always bring the back knee to the ground and start in this low lunge. That's a great place to be. But just for us, we'll come into this high lunge. Let's take the arms out wide. Take an inhale. On the exhale, interlace hands behind the back, chest expansion. Inhale, breathe into the chest, hold here. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now keep that front knee in line with the ankle. Last breath. Release and lean forward. Bring the arms forward. Bring some weight into that front foot. Take an inhale. Good. On the exhale, hands to the hips. Step this back foot up. Come to stand. Nice job, guys. We'll take this left leg back, step it back. High lunge, take an inhale, reach the arms up. On the exhale, interlace hands behind the back, chest expansion. Inhale, breathe into the chest. Hold and breathe here. Good, squeeze the forearms together. Reach those fists away from you. Pull the ribs and core in. Inhale, reach forward, stay low. Good, take a breath. Hands to the hips, step that back foot up. Come to stand. Nice work. Inhale, arms will reach up. On the exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, downward facing dog. Just take a breath in down dog. Good, let's bring the knees to the mat. We'll come to laying on our backs. Arms alongside the body. Last bit of effort here. Toes are pointing forward. Walk the heels towards the hips. Inhale, bridge pose. And as you lift the hips, lift the arms up and overhead. So starting to synchronize the breath and the movement. Exhale to lower down. Arms come down alongside the body. Hips come to the mat. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last cycle. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Pull the knees into the chest, some small circles on the lower back. Good. Extend the legs out long. We'll come into Shavasana for just a few breaths. Arms can rest alongside the body. You guys did a great job with the practice today. So just take a minute here. Center yourself on your breath. Feel good about the work that you just did. Relax here. So to bring some movement into the hands and the feet, start to take a little deeper breath. Nice work, guys. We'll start to make our way into a seat. Relax the arms alongside the body, lengthen the spine. Let's take an exhale, get completely empty. We'll take one big inhale breath through the nose, into the belly, all the way up to the chest. And an open mouth exhale. Well done, friends. We'll see you in the next video.